Ideas. Making a video and making a bow are a lot alike. They both start with an idea. Good ideas, bad ideas, small ideas, big ideas, no ideas, ideas that shouldn't have been an idea at all. The problem is never that I don't have video ideas. The problem is always that I don't know which one to do. And I've been thinking for 6 hours on what video to make.
One thing I guess you could do, and then you do like an endless loop thing, then would you do like 5 arrows on the left string, 5 arrows on the right string?
Do I want to make something just for the fun of it? Or do I want to make something that's actually practical?
Also, if you had 2 bowstrings, yeah, that wouldn't work because when you drop back, you go back to the side. So you could just do 10 holes in the handle in a row. And what might be really cool is you could do a 4-limb bow, but you could angle it, you cut it in half, and then you build a form, and you take the limbs and put it in the reflex deflex. You could do that, but do it with 4 slots. So you build a riser basically. Ooh. And also, well, I don't know, if the top limbs are longer, where that X would meet would be higher up than if the top limbs were shorter. So then that raises where the arrow would be, and then the arrow could be center shot right on top of the X of the riser. And then your handle could actually be not offset, like it could actually be in the center of the bow.
Decide. Decisions. Discernment. This is a place where it's easy to screw up. I've made bows that break, and I make videos that I regret. It would be better to make the wrong decision and take steps forwards than make no decision at all and be stagnant. Because stagnation is actually a slippery slope, and when you're stagnant, you're moving backwards. So the ideas start flying. I wanted to put 2 limbs side by side, connect these 2 bows together, and then I wanted to create somehow like 5 to 10 arrow rest so that I have a 4-limb bow that shoots 10 arrows. That was the first idea. But of course that rises a lot of problems. I mean, just take the bowstring for example. If you got 4 limbs, how do you make a bowstring that works good on the 4 limbs?
2 bowstrings, 8 strands each total, and you put them together and you just serve the middle 10 inches. And then the rest of it's not twisted together. It just goes out from there. So it'd be a slight angle from about 5 inches off center of the bowstring, a slight angle from there to the limb of each bow.
That's kind of a complicated Flemish twist bowstring. And then from there we're like, maybe we should change the limb angles a little wider. Or maybe we should build a riser with 4 sockets to put 4 limbs in and you could have a 4-limb takedown bow. Kaz is like, what if you made it an X and made a bow that just was an X with 4 limbs and in the crotch of the X shot an arrow. And maybe do like 2 40-pound bows so you have an 80-pound bow. That would be cool. And right here, I've got 2 staves left over that I think I can turn into a 4-limb bow. Start.